It's just such a waste of paper because it's just, because it's just, I mean,
Who's the publisher on this one?
imagine this, it's like 8:30, 8:45 at night, everybody's done their bath, you just want to read them like a real quick
Yeah.
1-2
You're
times,
tired.
they go to bed, they bring this one out at you. The encyclopedia of superhero
Let's
Lego
just
characters.
give you a little view of the thickness of this, all right?
Yep.
So these are the pages here.
Yep. So it's every superhero Lego character ever built.
It's wonderful. There you go, Dar.
I mean, it's great for reference, but it's not stories. It's just this character was introduced in set number 6862.
Oh my god.
So my problem is when they grab it to read at bedtime is A, there's no story.
Yeah.
And I kind of just like that send off into sleeping time. And B, there's not an end to it. You know what I mean? Like also, okay.
So you can't be like, all right,
Right.
couple more pages.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll say,
It's
okay,
like-
we're just gonna read Batman and the Batmobile, and then that's it. Because then they're like, oh, one
Yeah.
more. Let's find Bane. The encyclopedias. Maybe I should just start storing them on.
I was gonna say, do you want to
Different
leave that one
bookshelves.
here?
Yeah.
Here tonight?
Not even a story. So there you go.
Well, I guess following that theme, it's a book that when I get it, I'm like really cringing because I just don't want to finish it, and like it's just long. Lisa picked this out. We went to Barnes and Noble. It's great. It's really long, and let's just say it's really boring. They're telling like their baby pony a fairy tale to put her to bed, and they're doing spin-offs with ponies of actual like fairy tale stories.
Oh wow.
So it's boring and it's long,
Yeah.
and they're like interrupting each other. Whenever they want to read this book at night and pull it, I'm like, no, we're picking a different book. Like, no, we're just gonna pick a different one.
Yeah.
It's called Goodnight Baby Flurry Heart. I don't know if anybody else, their kids like My Little Pony, but they have like and every pony instead of everybody. So, you know, sometimes when you're reading and you know what's coming next and you're like, and everybody in the land, it's like, and every pony in in Ponyland, and you're just like, oh my god, I can't stop. So, there you go. Thanks, My Little Pony. Giving you lots of love over here.
All right, so I'll do one more because that kind of ties into this other one I brought. I mean, this happens to be a comic book, which I'm not so much against, except I really have to play it up when I'm reading it because it's not read like a story, so then I have to do the voices.
You gotta do like your
so they
acting
understand what's
skills,
happening.
yeah.
So this is Plants vs. Zombies. Comic book styles.
Can you tell who has boys?
Well, it reminded me of this when you were talking because they just take recognizable characters from shows.
Right.
And they're
throw
like,
it.
you know what would be cool? We'll make it into a book.
Yeah.
And then parents will think they're doing something good for their kids because it is a book. Like, it's just such a waste of paper. Because it's just, I mean...
Who's the publisher on this one?
It's just, there's no thought behind
yeah.
it. It's just like, we'll throw the characters they know from their video games and their shows, and parents will buy it. Which would be okay if they turned it into a story with that character that kind of had a different plan for that character outside of the show.
Yeah.
Like
All right, next up. Leaf Trouble.
okay.
Perfect for fall, right? No, it's like a cute little squirrel called Leaf Trouble. What is the Leaf Trouble? It's about a gosh darn squirrel, all right? He lives in a tree and the leaves are falling down. And he's concerned because the leaves should not be falling down in this tree. And he like convinces his sister to help him pick up all the leaves from the ground that have fallen from the tree and put them back up. And then the mama squirrel comes over and explains to them, the tree's okay.
Yeah.
It explains about fall, like what happens. I get why this book is like that, okay? The squirrel's confused about why the leaves are falling in order to explain to children about fall. But like, a squirrel innately should understand, you're already starting to save acorns at this time. So now I gotta explain to my kids when we talk about like hibernation, because they like to watch animal shows and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking about hibernation, and then I'm like, well, this dumbass squirrel over here doesn't know what's going on at fall. Like, he's got no idea. And his dumb sister is convinced by him to rescue. They're putting dead leaves back on the tree.
Wow.
Like, it's just, it drives me nuts. It's one of those stories that you're like...
See, you need a more literal character.
Something about it irks me.
Get your act together, squirrel.
It's cute for fall and all, but at the same time, if stuff like that bothers you and you know you're going to get asked questions about, like, well, don't squirrels, like, save up acorns and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They should know.
It would have made more sense if the squirrel had a visitor...
Right.
From like a tropical climate.
There you go!
And then that animal was like, hey,
guys,
the leaves are falling off your trees.
Jonathan Emmett. Take a little note.
Cheers to that one. We're writing books and we're critiquing terrible children's stories.
A little side note, we're only critiquing them because we've never written any. So if we ever come out with a children's book...
Yeah, feel free to critique our stories too.
No, I was going to say don't.
But that one was a good idea.
That was a good idea.
Like if you had like a...
Yeah, a visitor.
Flamingo, like a penguin.
A visitor, and Pip's gotta explain, like,
Yeah.
hey, don't worry, this is my tree,
Yeah.
and the leaves are supposed to fall.
I am a capable squirrel.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
That's it for us with our goofy books. I'm sure we could probably come up with some more. If you guys have any, books that you're like, heck no, kid, I'm not reading this tonight, send it to us. Put it in the comments below. Let us know what it is. We love to hear from you guys. Let's end this with a wine of the day.
Okay. Do you have one?
Let's think. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do. We're leaving for school this morning, and I'm late. So, that's when your patience is running very thin.
Mm-hmm.
Getting, like, Leo, stop coloring. Get your socks and shoes on. He never wants to put his own socks and shoes on. He's my 3-year-old. We go over. I throw his socks on. I'm getting their lunches all put together. I see he's taking off his socks and yelling at me, you put my socks on the wrong feet, Mom. So
You probably did.
I'm at my wit's end. Like, we're supposed to be at school at 9 a.m. It's 8:55.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to make it to school on time. We live 5 minutes from school. If we left now, we could make it. No. So then he's screaming as I'm putting them on, like clawing at me.
Wow.
Dude, socks go on any foot.
Yeah.
You can wear the left sock on the right foot.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know.
Yeah.
So I have to deal with this.
Oh, gosh.
Before heading out. And that's the kind of stuff, like, yes, patience is a virtue, but I do not have it some days. And this was one of those times where I was just like, kid, can't wait until I drop you in your classroom, say goodbye, miss you for however many hours you're gone, come to pick you up. And if you asked me in about 3 hours for a wine of the day, I would have about 20 more. If you guys have a wine of the day, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please like this video. Subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
We're coming up with new content all the time. If you guys have any ideas, leave it below.
Let us know.
Share this video. And as always, cheers it out. See you guys in the next video.